Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Now, what you see behind me is an electric truck. Now, we all know that eventually electric will be the future. Well, at least most companies are investing heavily on the future of electric vehicles. It's just recently that the big manufacturers, or should I say, like Ford, GM, have been, investing heavily into the EV market. And then we have the likes of Tesla, which started off with the Roadster, and then after that, then he made the Model S and etc. And as you can see, the sales numbers showed for themselves that Tesla is very popular comparing to its competition. Now, for me, I personally love Tesla products, but my only gripe with them is the fit and finish when it comes to the car not being just right, especially when you're spending 50,000 plus for a vehicle. I expect it to be nothing but perfection when I get it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about, I'm going off a little bit here. Now, the I believe it's EF1T. This is from SPI. It's an energy company from China that they just recently decided to, pivot and make electric vehicles. And it's not a bad looking truck. So let's go ahead and get in, or at least try to get more details into this vehicle here. So give me a second here. Let me just now, don't worry, there's going to be plenty of information about the vehicle. I will put all the links into the description. So if you want to go link to the article as well as their website, it's called Edison Future. Edison Future, or EF1, is their truck version, and they're making two different ones. They're making a van and as well as truck. Now, for all these new companies that are coming out, which there is a ton, which is nice. It's nice to have competition, but there's also certain ones that are just out here scamming people. So you got to be careful on which EV that you decide to go with. I would wait until they actually start shipping out physical, vehicles, kind of like Lucid. Lucid Air is another one. I would wait, but they're much closer comparing to per se Edison Future here because they're still in early development. The company has announced that they will begin accepting reservations starting in November, and we will be looking at this video, but the features that they have are pretty nice for this truck, but we still don't know um, what kind of self-driving and all that stuff that comes into a vehicle. But anyway, they have a standard single motor version of the EF1T, has 470 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 6.5 seconds. Premium has two motors, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, but it doesn't tell you how big are the batteries or the horsepower for the two motor. The Super 3 motor model offers 816 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Whew, that's fast. The EF1V, which is the van, electric van, the company intends to sell single motor and dual motor configuration with 400 horsepower and 690, 690, what did it say? Configuration with 400 horsepower and 690 horsepower respectively. So the single motor is going to have 400, the dual motor is going to have 690, which is a lot for a van. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this video, but I'll probably have to mute it. So sorry. It seems like a computer generated um, a CGI vehicle. It doesn't seem like the actual product, but it's not bad looking at all. The front, the side, and it also has solar panel on the top roof of it. But I don't know why they did that with that shot. But anyway, the roof is sick, and then it also comes down to cover the bed of the trunk. That's actually pretty neat idea too. But I wish they would show more of the vehicle and less of the environment. Now, I do believe that the vehicle seats six people because you can have three in the front and three in the rear because the middle will either fold down to be a center console or somewhere you can put your elbow. Now see, look at that. That's not bad at all. See, you can feed it. Look at those pedals. That's unique. That's different. We got a nice display, pretty clean interior. You do have some switches here, which is nice. You know, an additional display. Is that dual displays? Okay, so you have a display right here, and then you have your obviously your display unit, and then I believe this one has cameras instead of side mirrors. Hold on, let's take it back because those are way too small to be side mirrors. Those are definitely cameras, and that's where you would look for your, obviously you to look to the side, which is still hasn't been approved by the government. Oh, so here it is. So mm, it's too much. It's gonna definitely be a learning curve because you have so many different screens to look at. You have one, two, and then you have another one right here. But they need to consolidate that. That's too many. Or at least, I don't know why. Because, mm, hmm, we'll see. But this is my second time only looking at this, and the first time I just kind of like just watched it and not really break it down. So you have a bunch of steering wheel controls here. Um, you have three, well, up to like four displays that you need to look at because this is a camera, so that's also a display too, so you can see on the side, and then you have another one to your right side, and then you have a pop-up display right here, or head-up display, and then you have another one right here. Ugh, that's gonna be interesting, I guess. But yeah, see, one of the front seats, the one in the middle, folds down, so you can actually have a six people sit, which is nice. I dig the interior. And then the trunk, or should I say, the bed of the truck. See, that is sick right here. That's so sick. That's sick. Innovations, right? That is amazing. I can dig it. I can dig it. Now they are planning to go to the LA Auto Show, and I do plan on going to the LA Auto Show as well too. So I cannot wait to see the actual truck in, you know, in real life instead of digitally because this doesn't show me the actual truck. This looks like a CGI video. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below if it's CGI or if it's the actual truck. It does look like CGI, or it looks like it's not the actual. So let's look at tie down points, and then you have wing mirror cameras, armadillo armor, which I like. I like that for solar capture. Integrated solar solar panel can be pulled out over. I'm not done reading. Over the read. Ah, read bad. It also can be locked into place. You're not helping me into place to protect the bed's content. That is cool. So you have solar on the roof as well as the bed. It's a neat idea. It's definitely different. And yeah, I ton of information here. Interior ambient lighting, which I like. Oh, a 17.5 infotainment screen. The floating 17.5 infotainment screen provides controls for the climate controls, music, trunk diagnostics, and more. Or truck diagnostics and more. Integrated LED reading lights give light to each. Oh man, it's a ton of stuff here for you to go check out. So I will be leaving a link in the description so you can go check it out yourself. So price is not available yet, but the standard standard truck or whatever with the single motor can tow up to 7,500 pounds. That's it. Especially if you're going up that much. With the dual motor, it should be double, 8,000 pounds, 6.5 feet, or optional 8 feet for the bed. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, so we don't know how much it is, what's the range, and how fast does the solar panel actually charge. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. And yeah, that's it, man. That's the video.